Hey everyone, J7Jace here, bringing you a video on how to steal the Genji armor set from Elmdor along with his Masamune, and I'll be showing some gameplay later after some explanations of my setups and whatnot. Just note that you can only steal it in the US PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm not sure about the EU version though, as I never played it. In War of the Lions, he unfortunately has a hidden safeguard, so you can no longer steal his equipment in both the PSP and mobile remasters of the game. I guess they wanted it to match the Japanese version. Now, there are many party setups you can use to steal from Elmdor, but here is what I used in this playthrough of mine, and it's pretty good. Just like anything, it will require some time to set up, as you'll need some key abilities, high bravery, and pretty good faith on at least one character. So ideally, if possible, try to have a character with good or best zodiac compatibility with Gemini, as this is Elmdor's zodiac sign, for a much higher success rate. But if not, no big deal, we can still steal without this. This time, Ramza will be our thief in his base squire, mostly for Scream, to increase his speed, and he also has the ability to equip Night Swords. So I usually have Ramza use Yell on another party member and have them steal, but I figure I give the main protagonist the spotlight in humiliating Elmdor. Then for his other abilities, use Steal as his secondary with all the Steal equipment abilities learned, so weapon, shield, helm, armor, and accessory. Then for his reaction ability, Auto Potion with only X potions in your inventory. For his support ability, use Attack Up, as this will increase his steal percentage and his attack power. And lastly, for his movement ability, Move +2 or Move +3. For his equipment, use Excalibur for that haste. While it won't technically increase his steal percentage, haste is so great as we will get in our turns faster, so Ramza has more chances to use Scream for that speed increase, as well as having more opportunities to steal. Now, since this is the PlayStation 1, the Duplication Weapon Glitch is still in this version. So in order to make extra copies with your desired weapon, so for example, Night Swords, you need a character with 2 swords learned from the ninja and equip it as your support ability. Put the weapon you want to duplicate in your left hand and some inferior shield or weapon in your right hand. I'm using the Platina shield as an example here. Then go to a castle or town and enter a shop. Hit fitting room and then hit best fit. Then go to quit fitting and select the item in your left hand. Then exit out and hit yes. You will be able to duplicate your weapons this way. I suggest doing this with all your very strong weapons like Excalibur, Chaos Blades, and once you steal the Masamune from Elmdor, that can work too. We can duplicate the Excalibur a few more times though, as our party will consist of several knights. Back to the rest of Ramza's equipment. For his shield, it doesn't really matter. I'm using Crystal Shield as an example. For his helm or hat, I like to use Flash Hat for that extra speed, then Mirror Mail for the high HP boost, then 108 gems to make us immune to Elmdor's Vampire. Our second character will be our 2 swords Knight. Just make sure you learn Speed Break. Then items with Phoenix Down learned, Auto Potion, 2 swords, and Move +2 or Move +3. For our equipment, 2 Excaliburs. Battle skill success rate is based on our PA and weapon power, so we want this strong weapon. Then equip Crystal Helmet, Reflect Mail, and 108 gems. We will use this character to reduce Elmdor's speed. The third party member will be Beowulf. He is essential for using Chicken to reduce Elmdor's bravery, so his Blade Grasp is less likely to trigger, which can ruin our chances of stealing and reducing his speed with Speed Break. You can always use Threaten from the Order or Foxbird from the Oracle, but I feel Beowulf just does it better. Just try to increase his bravery and faith, and don't increase his faith past 94 as he will leave forever. Now for his loadout, use Excalibur for that haste, any shield, Crystal Helmet, Light Robe for that MP, and 108 gems. For his abilities, for his Spellblade, you mostly want Chicken Learn and then a spell, just in case his MP gets low. His secondary can either be items with Phoenix Down learned or Time Magic with Slow, as Elmdor can be slowed. I like Slow and Time Magic preferably, but it's up to you. Now when it comes to fighting Elmdor, I like to use Slow first and then go for the 2 chickens. For his reaction ability, Auto Potion. For his support, half MP is ideal, but honestly anything is fine. And lastly, Move +1 is good enough. Our 4th party member will be Orlandu. He is important for reducing Celia and Letty into critical HP or to finish them outright. Increases bravery to 97 ideally, and for his equipment, Excalibur, Crystal Shield, Twist Headband, and Power Sleeve to increase his physical attack power. And lastly, 108 gems. For his abilities, make sure you have Lightning Stab learned so you can deal heavy damage to all 3 at the start of the fight, and Night Sword as this will heal him if it's low. Then items with Phoenix Downs learned, Auto Potion for your reaction. While attack up is good, it might be overkill here, so I'm using JP boost as I didn't want to grind that much more with Orlandu. Lastly, for his movement ability, Move +1. For our 5th and final party member is a female Mediator. I like to use one for Persuade to try and lower CT, and of course, use her as a backup support. Mages are better with Talk Skill as its success is based on her MA stat, but I prefer the Mediator base for items as your secondary just in case. So for abilities, get at least Persuade, items and Phoenix Down, of course. For your reaction ability, Auto Potion, and for your support ability, anything you want. I'm just using Magic Defend Up, so Muramasa does less damage to her. And lastly, Move +2. For her equipment, I like H-Bag for that 1 speed increase, then Ribbon for a negative status ailment immunity to Vampire, Black Costume for the HP boost, and Chantage for being immortal. But if you don't have Ribbon and Chantage, a Lambent hat and 108 gems is more than adequate. With all the explanations and my character setups, here is the gameplay of me stealing the Genji equipment from Elmdor. Here we go, it's the gameplay time. So I'm gonna pray for some RNG. I'm gonna put most of my party members in the back, so Lavian, Beowulf. But Orlandu, with that Move +1, and you put him right here, he can go right on up and get a lightning stab on Celia, Letty, and Elmdor. So I do like him there. He's gonna KO them outright, or leave them in critical. So ideally, I do prefer them in critical, so they won't turn into Ultima Demons and KO them again. Even though I feel like their Ultima Demon forms are a lot weaker. I don't know of many bosses where the second form is weaker, but that's just me. Alright, so pray for some good RNG, and oh man, my allergies. So hopefully they don't get in the way of this playthrough. So with Ramza, it should be his turn first with the flash shot. I'm just going to move him here, sort of out of the way. Have him start screaming to increase his speed, so every point of speed is going to increase my chances of getting that steal off. And here's Orlandu. I still would love for him to get like some dialogue with Elmdor though, since they were both non-10 commanders. Aw, shucks. I wish she didn't get KO'd there, but it's no big deal. I'll take it. I have Beowulf. Leave him right here. Brad there. Elmdor should teleport all the way to the back and drop a Muramasa on Lavian, since she's like my weakest party member in terms of HP. And AIs love to go for the lowest HP. And there's the ability quote, and he's holding like a wizard's rod. I kind of don't like that. Yeah, it's like he's supposed to be holding a katana. So I know some of the abilities, like they're holding katanas and whatnot. So there's the Shadow Stitch on Orlandu. Not the end of the world. Now with Avian, I want to Persuade. Reduces CT. Possible, that's a miss. Unfortunate here. With Ramza, I'm just going to keep on screaming and then waiting in place to conserve CT, and then that's a good time. And that haste is really going to help us. So with Beowulf, I'm going to go for a slow here, since Elmdor can be slowed. I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to go for the chickens. If any of our party members do get KO'd, though, we have Orlandu, Labian, and Rad here. He can provide with the Phoenix down. So, throw from Celia, no big deal. From here, I'm gonna go for the chicken. Even with slow, Elmdor is quite fast, though. He does have really good stats at level 99. Alright. Now let's try and reduce his speed with Rad here. RNG. Darn. Unfortunate. But like another chicken, and if Rad gets in from behind, like ideally, you want to steal and attack from behind. Let's go over here. Wade. Come on, land. Let's go third. That's missed. Oh, wait. Orlandu's like stopped. What's he gonna do? Masa? Okay, no problem. I know he deals extra damage to Beowulf, so probably wants that. But everyone has auto potions with X potions, so we're in good shape. I do like this reaction ability a lot. And then we can always KO Letty. Well, Nano Flare. Yeah, let's just get rid of her. And here. Another chicken on Elmdor. There we go. And then let's go for the speed breaks. Damn. I think he has like 11 speed? I could be wrong. And she's out of the way. Alright, good for us. And let's just keep on screaming with Ramza. He's like the Super Saiyan, man. He's gonna be here for like 2 hours. But it was like so epic as a kid. Wait. We get Orlandu back. Alright, good spot. Move. Beowulf right here, so we don't want Elmdor like using, you know, draw out and then teleporting away. We want him like much further away. We kind of want him in this area. Let's go for another scream. You gotta love that old sound of the scream, man. And wait. So let's move Orlandu here. Good. What's his speed at? 6. Yeah, let's reduce that down a bit. Oh, shucks. Let's see, this speed goes to like 2 or something. I'll have Ramza come in, and then steal from behind. And once that slow wears off, we do want to cast it again. And Ramza keep on screaming. I mean, I could always do Yell, but it just doesn't look as cool, man. Like, you gotta go for the Saiyan looks. Beowulf. Oh yeah, just make sure he has good faith, and his abilities have a much higher chance at landing. So I do have that time magic as a secondary. Chicken is Spellblade. Let's go. There we go. One more. Hopefully this lands. Almost like a CT. Ah, it's missed. Not the end of the world. Orlandu. Scream. Love it. So man, the PS1 version, man, it was just so epic with like this battle, you know what I mean? Like the Genji set's not even that overpowered, you know what I mean? Like there's much better equipment in the game. So I guess they wanted Elmdor to be like exclusive and unique, I want to say, or for it to match like the Japanese. I don't know. What do I know about balance, right? High-rated World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm player. Yeah, we'll have Ramza start stealing now. I think it should be enough. And ideally, you want to steal the shield first. Bam, got him. And we'll wait. We'll wait with Beowulf. Could actually end up KOing Celia there. Go for another Persuade. Darn, that's like not going. Could just KO her. Let's go for it. And then her ultimate demon form is like no big deal. Steal. Let's go for his accessory, man. That's like the highest. Bam. Getting rid of Elmdor, man. Helmet, armor, weapon. No helmet. Ah, missed. No big deal. Sweet. Let's get that speed break. Rad here. Helmet. Darn. There we go. Wait. Yeah, these ultimate demons really not that threatening with that slow 7 speed, man. Go Night Sword. My favorite ability in the game, man. Love that sound. Does so much damage too. Wait. Steel. Armor. There we go. And this is how you steal the Genji set, man. Go for Persuade. Will it ever land? In this, Ducks. Maybe not. Go steal weapon. Darn. Well, the Masamune, you can still get it from high-level ninjas and whatnot. Just, it can be a bit rare, you know what I mean? You're still at the mercy of RNG, so go for another steel weapon. Darn. Oh. Alright. We're in good shape. And if he teleports, like, if he gets his turn back, you can always just follow him and then finish him. There we go. Everything is stolen. So this is how you steal everything from Elmdor. I know there's a whole bunch of ways that you can tackle this, but this is how I like doing it this playthrough. Persuade is just not landing this time around. So, yeah, let's finish it. GG. So this is how I like stealing Elmdor's Masamune and Genji set this time around in this playthrough. So yeah, you don't need to be too over leveled. You just need the right abilities and setups, and you're good to go. And I wanted Ramza to be the one. Ugh, you're strong to steal the abilities. So let me know if this helped you out. When it comes to stealing, I know there's several other ways, but I figure that Beowulf, like, you need that chicken, you need that slow. So hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and all the best to you.